Hello, today is the 25th guide for the Global Career Scholarship Program Undergraduates Guide, and it's very important that we're going to be talking about this topic because a lot of people can actually get chosen because of this part, and a lot of people can get rejected because of this part. And this is the recommendation letter. As you all know, in any job application, scholarship, or even admission to a university, it's important to have a recommendation letter. Recommendation letter for GKS is quite unique because it must be related to your academic capabilities. So, for example, you've graduated high school in your country. Any person within the university, the school, the high school who can recommend you academically can provide a recommendation letter on your behalf and submit it as Form 5. As I mentioned before, it's important to be academic capability recommendation letter because this is an academic scholarship. Okay, some people might ask, Justin, what if I don't have someone to recommend me to create this recommendation letter? Now, that's when you go to another option, which is the other option I suggest. If you cannot find someone who can recommend you academically, find someone who you worked with outside of the university, outside of the school. For example, you volunteered for an outreach program. The program manager, the project manager, the boss of the company you have internship with. If you're doing work now, you're out of school use. If you're working instead of studying now, but you want to go back to school and apply for Global Career Scholarship Program, you may seek recommendation letter from your employer. But make sure to have them point out specific attributes towards hard your your work ethics, your professionalism, your ability to achieve goals, because these things in lieu of your academic recommendation letter can showcase how hardworking you are, how you would pursue the scholarship and accomplish it with the highest level of effectiveness. So those things are critical for the recommendation letter because, as I mentioned, this can make or break your application. Without an effective recommendation letter, the NIAD might think that your papers are just papers. Because recommendation letter is a dimension wherein it's from an outsider's perspective, not from you, not from what you have written. So whatever it is they see about you, they can write it in the recommendation letter, and NIAD will know the other side of you. So this is very important. So make sure to choose the person who will be recommending you and then focus on something that would be positive for your recommendation, which is academic capabilities, hardworking, your work ethics. These things are very important.